Yo, what's good, guys? Producer Mykah here again with another tutorial, and I hope my previous tutorial have benefited you guys. So if you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, so whenever I post, you guys get to know. So quickly today, I'll be doing a tutorial on how I use my sample, how I use loops. Because I do get people asking me which guitar do I use, which sax plugin do I use, and that. Most of the times, those stuffs are loops. Their loops are buy or splice, and tweak them in my own way so it sounds unique. So quickly, without wasting time, I'll be going through how I mix my sounds, how I mix my loops, how I chop them off so they sound unique and special in my own way. So if you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. So without wasting time, let's get started. So I have this drum loop already set, like the project I'm working on. I just decided, okay, why not I use this loop to explain how I use my samples. So let me just play you the drum loop complete what I have here. Yeah, so a nice drum loop I have going. I really like the bounce of it. A tempo of 110, I think a swing of about 25%. Like I love 25% swing on my beats. So this stuff's already mixed. I started with this rim quickly. I'm not supposed to show the beat. I'm just focusing on the loops, but let me just show you. I use the rim. I used 4 different rims on this beat. Yeah, so this is it. All of them are processed, passed through the same channel, and on this I have my smack attack, cutting out the whole sustain off it. Then I have a loop from Saz. I think Saz dropped a loop. Yeah, he dropped a loop, and this is a loop from it. So I just joined it with my rim. And this on that way. So this on that way I process my percussion loops. Like originally, this is the way the loop sound without the processing I made on it. That's the way it sounds. It's my processing. So I use my smack attack to cut out the sustain because I really wanted it to smack. I don't really want the excess sustain. After, then I use my EQ. For my EQ, I just use it to reduce the high, just a little bit of the high. So with my rim, you have this. Another percussion from Saz. This is it. That's processed through the smack attack. Like from listening to it, you know that smack attack is there. I have my smack attack cutting out and my EQ taking away the lows. So without this is how it sounds original. So everything. Then I have my tambourine. Then on that percussion, like I use a lot of loop on these, like 3 loops from just the Saz on the Saz pack that he dropped, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, it's a shaker loop. I think the 110 shaker, and I process too. Without the processing, it sounds scattered. So I just use my smack attack and my EQ. And my EQ take away some of the highs and lows. So everything together we have. So it gives it that perfect bounce that I'm after. And I just added a clav. Yeah, and this another, this a loop. This a loop. I wish I could show you guys. I don't. Yeah, it's a loop. I just cut out, use Edison, edit it like a loop. I just open it up, right click here, edit in audio editor. It will carry to Edison. I can't use Edison now because I'm actually using the Edison to record this video. So if I find a way to do that, I'll show you guys how it does. So just edit it in Edison, be able to pick out a region that you want, then drag it out. That was how I got this. Let me just play that. Yeah, just cut it out from a loop. So everything together we have. And let me try and look for the loop, so maybe you guys understand better if I can get the loop that I cut it out from. Let's see. Yeah, that was the loop I cut it out from. So let me just solo this. You see it. Yeah, it's from this loop. Yeah, so that was where I cut it out from to fit in my style. So that's another way of using loops. Just pick out a region, use Edison, and cut it. So we have let me play all we have. Then I added my kick. So let me just take away these loops without me using these loops now. You'll see the difference now. So you can see those loops just gave it a perfect bounce. But other people will be using these loops. So I just have to find a way of using it my own way that it sounds different. I'm sure if I didn't say it was a loop, originally once you hear the beat, you will not even know it's a loop. Yeah. So nice. So now I have my drums. I need melodies, and there are plenty options. I have different loops I can go through the SARS pack and look for. Let's see. Melodies. Okay. Okay, let's pick this and use this. So we have this melody now. Yeah, and everything that you need for this is here. 110 tempo, E minor is the key. And in my last tutorial, I think I showed how you could change the key of any sample using the pitch edit here. You could just easily change the pitch to whatever key you want. So this is E minor now. If I'm taking it plus 100 cents, it's going to be F minor. So let's play it. Plus on that 100, we have G minor, like that. And you can find the cent written on top here. So whenever you tweak this knob, it increases here. So let's leave it as the original key, which is E minor. I can process this sample differently. Like I do have presets. I could just load my guitar preset on this. Let me just load that. Let me just play that now to use the reverb. And nice. I like it. I like the bounce. I like the way it sounds. So on that way, so let me just play it with our drums. So Nice. Without the effect I loaded, we have just fills up everywhere. So I already have a full beat already. Just add my bass and I'm already having a hit already. By just using a sample and tweaking it, I could decide to add love filter to this, which I love to do on my samples. I add love filter. On that unique way of using your samples, just load love filter, just pick with one of the preset there, anyone that suits your style. Then also let me look for another loop. This now is on 100 BPM. B major is the key, so I could put it on time, stretch it 4 bars, or let's say is it 2 bars? Okay, 2 bars. So we have I've used the same effect 29. Then I could use guitar loops. Let me just quickly. This stuff do take me time to find the perfect loops, to find the perfect guitar sounds. But once you can get it, man, your beat will be pure fire. So let me just quickly look for a guitar loop.
This sounds amazing.
I think I like this guitar loop, so let me find a way of using it. I think there's something they played there that I like. So I just fix this on time. This should be 8 bars. And this is E minor, and this is B major. So E minor, now music theory, E minor is the relative minor of G major. So if this is B major, this is assumed to be G minor, or this is G major. So if it from G major, we could add plus 100 will give us G sharp, plus 200 will give us A, plus 300 will give us A sharp, and plus 400 will give us B. So we are now on the same key with this. I hope I'm not confusing you guys with this main loop we had before. So let me take that to Mixer. Let me give it one of my presets. Let me know if you guys need this preset. Like, these are presets I created, so let me just know whether you guys need it. So yeah, I think I like this that they played there. So I just changed my mind. This to none. I mean, yeah, none. And just cut it out to that point. Change my clicking mode to smooth. So let's just play.
This sounds amazing.
So let's go with our. So let's for that. Let's listen again. I need this beginning transient. So let's listen again. I need all those leaks that are there. So just cut it. I think I have on that one here. Let me reduce the reverb on the guitar. I don't know whether it's going to work with my my loop, like the first loop I had, but I'm just playing around. Let me just get the licks first. Yeah, so let's see what we have with our. I just hope it won't be a disaster. Yeah, and perfect. So that's where I get so most of my guitar licks, like using samples this way. I can get a loop and I'll not just use it straight as it is. So I think I like what is sounding like. I don't think I need this guitar again. Let me just take that out.
Amazing.
So let's bring in our loops. Yeah, this on that way you could use your loops instead of just using the whole sample. Just listen for licks, just listen for sweet spots, and use it. So I just hope this was beneficial. Even for my sax, I use my sax loops like that. I just look for licks, like go through YouTube, search for Afro guitar horns, like listen to them, just pick some loops and put it in my beats. That's the way I do it. That's the way it works for me. I just hope this tutorial has been helpful. If it's helpful, man, leave a thumbs up, turn on the bell notification so whenever I post, you guys get to know. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe to this channel because amazing stuffs, amazing content drop weekly. Thank you guys, and we out.